Hi and welcome to my visa, my verbal illustrated essay. This visa is based on the text Bend It Like Beckham. My overarching question will be how a director shows change in a character from the beginning of a text to the end of a text, and my link will be what lessons can be learnt by a teenage audience.
Eyes down. Look sad. Indian bride never smiles. You'll ruin the bloody video.
Jess Bamra. Oh! Wants something more.
Foot the ball, shoot the ball. Your sister's getting engaged and you're sitting here watching this skinhead boy.
You must start behaving like a proper woman.
You're right! Yeah. One more day of freedom. I was married at your age. You don't even want to learn how to cook now. I'm joining a girls' team. Hi, Robbo.
Let me ask you something. What nice Indian family would want a daughter-in-law who can kick a football all day, but who can't make round chapatis?
No more football.
Honey, all I'm saying is there is a reason why Sporty Spice is the only one of them without a fella.
What is wrong with you, Jess? You're quite pretty, you know. Do something with your hair and put a bit of makeup on. You look all right.
Whoops. From the award-winning director of...
The character I have chosen to look at is Jess, and that's because she does change over time. The opening scenes, you have Jess totally dominated by Mrs. Bumrah. Evidence of this is seen in the low-angle shot of Mrs. Bumrah towering over Jess. It shows the influence they have on Jess's life, and her dialogue backs it up. Football, shootable shows the total aversion she has to a girl playing soccer. I don't believe that Jess wanted to turn her back on her family or her culture. I just think she wanted to add this extra dimension of playing football and therefore following her dreams. So the change occurs in the character, and it is really largely seen through the use of costume. And so Jess starts wearing her football outfits and her trackies, and this shows that her confidence is growing. And the music backs it up. They play Moving On Up, meaning she's moving closer to her football dreams. And I think the director was trying to show teenagers that if they're good at something and they grow in confidence, sometimes they can convince their parents that actually this is a good thing to do. Towards the end of the film, Jess begins to show the independent and talented girl that she is capable of being, and she has finally found the balance between her football dreams and her Indian culture. This is evident in this long shot, and you can actually see a sense of pride not only on her parents' faces, but that of Jules as well. The director has made use of bright lighting, which perhaps suggests a new beginning or outlook on her life, and so the teenager can look at how confidence and independence has developed over time. So my initial question was a character that changed over time. So Jess Bumrah is the important character in the film Bend It Like Beckham, directed by Gurinder Chadha. Despite her Indian culture in a London lifestyle, Jess demonstrated the perfect balance between culture and dreams. Jess began by being totally dominated by her parents, but with football her confidence grew, and finally Jess became an independent, confident and talented young football player, giving her the perfect balance in her life. So now it's time for you to try your own visa.